I could also add... Yeah, then there's just trade offers. I can just add in another one. Yeah, I can't create the trade for that, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. We'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, again, it can be, it seems to be quite fussy with this at times. Would have been nice to be able to add extra locations, though, I'm going to be honest. But that being said, there is no extra location here right now. Since I'm not trying to build anything now. So it's got no additional... there's no extra place that it wants to offload the energy cells. Right, so the next thing we're going to want to do is actually start assigning... Well, either assigning some of these traders to G-Man or not. I'm not actually really, not too certain how it's deciding how the traders are going to sell. Do they just see that my own demand as a super high attractive trade? Because typically what I would have had is the miners directly subordinate to the station, thus fulfilling the station's requirements. However, that is not what we're seeing right now. Oh, thank you very much, Farex. 10 more months before I can make a kind of funny joke. Thank you very much for the 59 months, buddy. No, we've got the storage for it. It's just a matter of waiting, I guess. Okay. We've got drones set up. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So Unsinkable decided to poke their nose in down here and have discovered a cock installation. Oh well. Dedicated traders would rely much more on the managerial skill of the station commander, whereas isolated traders, isolated miners, they do their own thing. But I'm a little bit surprised that they will trade to the station effectively for free, and that does make me wonder how they select what to do, because typically the miners will decide what to mine by finding a job that they can fulfill. Then they'll go and mine the stuff needed for it, and then they'll sell the stuff to wherever. But in this case, how are they deciding? It might just be that stations kind of have a logic shortcut, I guess. That might be the way that works. What's G-Man's manager skill? They've only just started, so they've not got much. I think it's just coming up towards 3. It's 2 presently. So that would mean that my any traders or miners subordinate to G-Man would be able to trade within the range of 2 jumps. I could always go ahead and set up a bunch of miners to it, though. For example, Flynod, Moria, Shadarjad. Wait, we've got 2 9s. Oh, sorry. 9, you get your wish, but only because you're a scoundrel. Actually, no. Haha. I don't need to do that. You can be 9 too. 9 Junior. 9 Junior. There we go. Nice try. Almost got it though. What?
I'll erase you.
Oh, we're off. And the ship is off as well. What are we going for? We are going for a power distribution unit S. And 9 is already heading out there. Okay, get ready for some fun. 9 is heading out to engage. Daka, 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 daka. They have been erased. They have been deleted. Deleting complete. 9, you can come back now. Many pew-pews. Thank you very much, 9. 9-2 Electric Boogaloo. Who was that? That was the Xenon. They have been summarily erased. And Kenpachi is probably going to go and loot its corpse. No, that was Hop. Where is the Xenon? Oh, there's no loot. Much sad. Ultra sadness. Oh well. On that note, though, Kenpachi, how much gubbins have you got? And is it good gubbins? I'm not seeing the thing that we need. Sadly. It was a flux capacitor we need? I can't recall. Dude, 9's one sector.
Rookie, is that the best threat you can manage?
Wait. Let's get a couple of miners
Do you really believe that you can defeat me like that?
set over to
Want some
work
more?
for this station.
Great lack of wisdom.
Right. Drill mineral. You're also in second contact. You're in the second contact. And you also in second contact. Now, the only thing is, the amount of mining capable here is probably going to be enough to... well, actually, I'm not even sure if this would be enough to overwhelm G-Man 99. Alright, I would like you to mine for Commander. I'm probably going to get a small fleet of combat craft that are set to intercept or defend. Like, well, I've got the drones for defense, but I'm probably going to set up some combat craft for interception on G-Man. So that'll be Alpha. So the miners can be Beta.
Go away.
There we go. They are now going to mine specifically for G-Man. So they will pretty much only be mining ore currently. Anything eventful I missed in the last 3 hours? Well, we've built a new space station and set it up to make refined metals. We've also... oh, this. I love 9 undocking. And it's gone. Pheow. And then activating their quantum sheath. Cloaking device. Not so much invisible as it is actually no longer... it's kind of like dimension adjacent. There they go. That's that was 9's thrusters, I'm fairly certain. And I think 9 is on their way back. Look at 9 showing off over there. My lord. Get yous back here, you. Oh, actually, that wasn't 9. 9 wasn't over there. Ah, sorry. My bad. Alright. Okay, we're starting to get the drone parts done that we need.
Rookie, you almost have no defense on me.
Look in the station overview. We are, in fact, working on making some refined metals now. And then they can sell them after that. I will automatically use energy cells for the drones. I'm going to see... How many traders have we got in our various fleets? I think it is just a Vanya, actually, which is kind of unfortunate. Vanya is currently selling low-value goods around the place.
Hello.
Currently carrying food rations, I believe. Once you're done with that, once you've traded all of these... See, Vanya is capable of advanced auto-trade. Someone... Oh, this is fantastic. We've got things going on all the time. Yes! Get spiced. Is that 9 heading over there? Maybe. Or are we actually going to engage this time? Going to engage another distribution S. 9 is a little bit behind us. I think they're about to fly overhead, though.
Won't get me that easily.
I think 9 may actually be kind of stuck. No, they have disengaged now. Pew pews. Many pews have been pewed. Oh yeah. Is this ship just a patrol ship? It's actually not patrolling. It's specifically attacking in this area because it's between 3 gates. And I've got another ship hoovering up all of the cargo crates. So yeah, a little bit of cargo dropped. Tuning software and high energy catalysts. Also, any other cargo dropped by the various other ships in this area. Also getting collected. Where are you right now? Vanya, make yourself known to me. Why are you not undocking? What? But, wait. Okay, it does appear that you did dock. I think something else might be trying to land. Yeah, it is. Alright, that's why it took so bloody long. Right, okay, I want you to do something else. Delete all. Okay, fine. Advanced auto trade, no. You're now gonna hold position. Now, the reason why that took so long is there was another medium ship coming in, so they had to stow Vanya. Vanya had to be, like, the docking bay had to basically swallow Vanya to make room for the other ship to dock. For the time being, this is actually a chunkier ship than I've got anywhere else. And has presently been making, you know, alright trades for us. But I don't want you to be trading small things, really. I could have the ship dedicated to trading for our station. Alternatively, I could allow Vanya to continue doing auto trades, as that will rise our standing with varying different factions. For the time being, trade for the commander. Speak of the devil and they shall appear. Hello, Vanya. We were just talking about you. Deciding what to have Vanya do. For the time being, Vanya is going to very specifically trade for G-Man. But this is a medium trader. I would... Well, ultimately, I'm okay with having medium traders and a couple of small traders dedicated. However, ultimately, I would like to have Vanya probably in a large trade ship set to do advanced auto trade on some large, large volume goods like Claytronics. But I'll take a little while for us to get there. The hidden hippos have emerged. Oh no! We're doomed! That's it. Our dinghy's gonna be swallowed.
I'll erase you.
There's no point in... Oh, never mind. We're saved! We're saved. Our ship is going to protect us from the hippos. We are saved. There's 9 over there. Daka, daka, daka. I like how the, you notice how that moves around? That is the refueling tether. The detail in this game is absolutely ridiculous. The fact that that refueling tether will move around... I'm sorry, Demi. It's gone. I'll type the slash shoutout. It's fine. I was in the middle of setting it up so the shoutout command from Nightbot would trigger the regular shoutout command. Well, there you go. Tonk. But yeah, the fact that the refueling tether will slide into the correct position is amazing. I love it so much. The lady uses distrust on the hippos. It's super effective. Wait, what is this new Twitch shoutouts? Yes, I know. You know what though? Chat, while it is going to mean that you're going to have no sound just for a second, please bear with me because I am going to just quickly add the command for Nightbot. Oh. Oh, I forget how Nightbot uses variables. Damn it. Okay. Debbie, do you know how to add commands to Nightbot? Because if you do, you know how to have it, like, have variables, like how the old shoutout command would use a name, then you'll be able to throw that in there. Yeah, no shoutout here, lol. On mobile, oh, there should be. People were using it earlier. Give me 10 minutes. Oh, thank you so much, Demi. And off you go. And you're coming back. Whoever it was that the Lady of Distrust decided to unalive, they've decided to let them go. How merciful. How are we doing with your cargo right now? I mean, you know, you're grabbing a lot of gubbins, so, you know, there is that. Alright, well, that's fine. We have got one medium trader working for our new station. For G-Man TAC 99. All of these miners and Vanya. We've got 2 traders working for Deathcrawler. Honestly, probably don't need it though. With the amount of production on Deathcrawler, like Deathcrawler is now only producing energy cells. So I could probably bring over Flying Kiwi or 221T. Oh, thank you for that, Nine. You've been very active, pulling off some cool fighter maneuvers, buzzing the tower, etc., etc. But as far as we go here, we are actually starting to accrue refined metals. Oh, let's have a look at Deathcrawler. How are you doing? We've got a goodly amount of energy cells. We're probably selling them for dirt cheap over here right now. Because we've got so many. Absolutely dirt cheap. Also, we are working on research. What just happened? Excuse me, game? Don't know. Fair enough. But, oh, is it possible that we just... No, it doesn't look like we just picked up anything particularly useful. Oh, well, that's fine. In terms of our station over here, I think what we want to do now is add in the energy producers, the energy collectors. Where are we going to place those, though? I don't know. I mean, I could just have them straight up. That'd be a bit of a wild one, because there's such a large structure. But having them like there and there, that would allow us to, you know, upscale our energy production, depending on the amount of processing plants we put. Because I want this to be a focused ore and possibly silicon processing station. So it stands to reason that it might end up needing quite a lot of energy. Let's increase the height by 1 of this zone then. That may be enough. Don't know. We'll see. But let's buy the license. There we go. So, we're going to want some connectors. This one first and foremost. One there. I think we're going to need more than that, though. Let's see. Pretty certain we're going to need more than that. Yeah, one more. Let's remove that. And add in second connector. We'll have it centered just because it'll please me for it to be centered. And we want a connector. Okay, so I need to open up the sides a little bit, but yeah, that would should possibly maybe, yeah, that should fit. Okay, this'll do. I will confirm these module changes. Close that out. I'm going to increase the X and Y. Or rather, X in both directions. Yep, license purchased. Alright. So, an energy cell producer right there. Where's the sun? Do I care? I'm fairly certain the sun will always be in the same position. Well, actually, let me see if I can do a little bit with this command. Thank you very much for looking that up for me, Demi. Add com so shout out and then to user. I hope you don't mind us using you as poor Welch. It's like, why? What's my name doing there all the time? Why? I hope you forgive us. All right, let's see if this shout out command now does its thing. Oh, server commands other than me are blocked. Boo. Much sadness. Oh well. Hopefully we can get that going. But we've got the shout out command there now, just in case someone can't use the slash command. I might be able to change it behind the scenes, yeah. But again, I don't know
Requesting permission to dock.
if this is something I need to worry about or not, but I guess I could just have this there, because I'm going to build out along that line, and that pleases me not to have things just randomly coming out along this line instead. So like try and keep everything more or less in line. However, that being said, let us rotate that so that's a little bit more in position. A little bit there. I like that a bit more, frankly. I think I like that a lot more, actually. Okay. Done and indeed done. Alright, confirm. I will accept the estimate of all parts. I am then going to assign a builder. Are there no builders in here, really? Oh, there we are. Done. Some extra energy cells, some hull parts, Claytronics. But that should be all okay. Now I am going to have to... now that it is going to accept energy cells, we should find Aavak able to deliver here. Let's see, though. Add location. Okay, it just does that, fine. I could try and sell to build storage. Sure, I'll just pop energy cells in there. Minimum, that's fine. Confirm. So I'm going to tell you to be a higher order than this one. That way, you will try to sell to the build storage first if you can, and if you can't, you'll sell to the station. And if you can't, you'll just hold on to the energy cells. That should do what we needed to do. But yeah, I'll have a look into that, Demi. Because if I can, that'll be perfect. Because it's just, I mean, to be fair, it's one of the times where Twitch has actually added a command that's useful. So it feels silly not to mark the occasion by using it. It's like, all of this other taff that you just throw in because it'll distract everyone from the fact that you're treating your creators poorly. Yeah, we'll use the hell out of that, but the one time you do something that people actually want and that will actually make the experience better, nah, sod that. No one's got any time for the shout-out command. Playing Terror Invicta. And man, does this game... this game doesn't tell you how to do most things get irritating. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Demon Works. I've not had too much of an issue with that one. I'm sure they've broken 7 other things at the same time. To be fair, it's memeish that I say it, okay? Understand that when I... Because there is a certain degree of irony when you're bitterly complaining about a service that you're actively using. I am aware of it, and it is a form of my rather dry comedy. And it's one of the reasons why I often say when people are like, oh, which kind of funding service, what's the best one? What will give you the most? Use the one that you want to support the most. If you watch me mostly on Twitch, you probably want to encourage Twitch to do more stuff and to build the platform better. So support me there. So yeah, Twitch can make some pretty questionable decisions, and it has made a lot of questionable decisions lately, but there are a lot of good people working at Twitch. And I'm sure getting thrown under the bus constantly when you're doing good work just because someone else that you've probably got no control over is making bad decisions really gets tiring after a while. So to all of you good people at Twitch who are doing good work, well done you. Alright. How past? We're just waiting on the energy cells now. We have made some trades though. See the transaction log. That was me giving the money. That was Vanya getting drone components for us. That was the smart chips being bought. And that was Vanya making some profit from trade orders. So there they are. That's already paid for the drone parts. If the game doesn't tell you what to do, click all of the buttons. I love your confidence, Gisp. That's amazing. However, while I appreciate the hell out of that attitude, please never work at a nuclear power plant. Unless, of course, you have all of the requisite qualifications and certifications to work there, so you actually know exactly which buttons to press, and thus you're not tempted to press all of them just to see. Aavak, if you don't mind me asking, where do you live now? You're not still playing from us. I'm in Scotland at the moment, but effectively same time zone. It's 3 a.m. Demi of Derp has got the right of it. Aavak just doesn't believe in sleep. That's right. Yeah, I decided long ago that sleep... No, I choose not to believe in you, and then I stop needing to do it. That's how it works. You just don't believe. It's much the same as food. Yeah, yep. And people ask me, Aavak, how do you fast so effortlessly? My lord, it's amazing. And to answer your question, I've just stopped believing in food. The moment I freed my mind of the burden of this toxic, fabricated, false facts that we need to eat food, I was suddenly able to exist without any degree of sustenance whatsoever. Truth. Just gotta believe. It's like the reverse scene from that super old film. Was it a Disney film? I can't remember. Hook. You know, the thing with Robin Williams. Only instead of believing that there's food and then being like, ah, yeah, that was great food, like the Lost Boys, I'm not believing in food and thus don't need to eat. True facts. Hook was a good movie. It was, actually. It was surprisingly good. I love old movies. Oh, my God. They're so good. There's so many gems. So many gems out there. Alright. Oh, I was about to say, but I'm bored of sitting here waiting. Oh, no, never mind. You've stopped. I love how the Lady of Distrust is constantly like, oh, no, there's someone to kill. Oh, no, false alarm. False alarm. No one to kill. Never mind. Oh, no, there's someone to kill. Oh, no. False alarm. Once again. No one to kill. What's up? What's up? Wait for us. Oh, we're being scanned. That's fine. I've got nothing to hide. Abarash, though. I mean, Kempachi. Yeah, Kempachi's got lots of things to hide. Does Dimkusky go to Aavak? Beth? What? So, if we stop believing in rent, no one will have to pay for it? Yeah, no, actually, yeah, that's exactly it, Emperor Bulby. True fact. But the problem is you not being believing in rent is being counteracted by your landlord believing in rent. So what you need to do is, it's like orcs. If two orcs believe in mutually exclusive things, it's a contest of will. What you need to do is get enough people to also not believe in rent that your psychic field overwhelms the field being generated by all of the landlords who do believe in rent. So mind controlling the landlords is the key. Yeah, well, I mean, you could say mind controlling. I guess you could go that route. You can just believe that the landlords, whilst believing in rent, just choose not to collect it. But honestly, I think maybe it's just going to be easier just to collectively get everyone else on the planet to not believe in rent as well. How long until this line of logic turns us all into sovereign citizens? What? Kakaze, well, yes, I see where you're going. You're not paying rent in prison, and thus you could... I feel the logic is kind of flawed, I'm going to be honest. You see, whilst you're not technically paying rent, you kind of are. Because the work you do is being taxed. Rent, it would be like if your employer took a little bit of money out of your wage, but then you didn't have to pay your rent because your employer is paying it for you with the money that they're withholding out of your wage. It's kind of the way that the stuff in prison works. You're getting paid for the work you're doing in the prison, but you're also getting taxed for the work you're doing in the prison. And that part of your tax is paying for your stay in the prison. The problem is that landlords, sneaky buggers, they write down their beliefs in something called a contract to remind them to believe harder. You're onto something there, Stanton. Now we know why, despite a supreme effort in not believing in rent for all of these years, rent is still a thing. Those conniving landlords, one step ahead the whole time. Also, I'm out of drink. This is terribly sad. We'll go for maybe another 5-10 minutes and then we'll go grab a drink. The problem is, the moment I leave this ship and go somewhere else, an eye is going to show up. Now, for anyone who's... I keep going... Yeah, the K's and the I's. Anyone who's not used to the X series and hasn't had the benefit of playing this off-stream in order to familiarize myself in like a solo... well, I guess they're all solo campaigns, but in a different game... would be wondering, what the hell is he talking about? K's? I's? What? The Xenon ships are designated, and the kind of the voiceover, if you select them, it'll say like M. Or, I think P's as well? But K's are destroyer-sized ships, and I's are like super capital ships. If that rocks up into this system, there is nothing here that's going to be able to stop it. And I mean nothing here that would be able to stop it. All of the things here combined would not stop an eye. Yeah, as in a Xenon eye. Yes. Yeah, we are terrified of the alphabet, because if an eye shows up, it is going to decide where it's going, and it's going to go there. And everything in between where it is and where it's decided it's going is going to stop being there. It will unexist. Trying to capture Xenon ships was fun in the older days. Oh, could you capture Xenon ships? I wasn't aware that you could capture a Xenon ship. That's kind of cool. That's very cool. Right, we've got energy cells on the way, and then after that, they should try to sell to the station. But once we've got the actual energy collectors up and running, this station will largely be self-sufficient at that point. It'll just make me money. Hooray, I like money. An eye for an eye and the system burns. Yeah, kind of. In my game, a branch destroyer, I took out the Taladi Wharf shipyard and almost everything else in the sector. See, the problem is that it's going to be rough for the AI faction to recover from that kind of damage. It might be down to you to help them recover at that point, if you feel like it. You might not. Alright. So, we've got our station going up. How is Deathcrawler doing? How's the research going? Oh, it's slowly making money over here, but ever so slowly. We're making a tiny little bit of money every time we have so many energy cells that they get sold. Like a chunk of them get bought. But by and large, yeah. Yeah, we're making tiny amounts of profit, and then off the back of that, we're able to sell that at, we're able to purchase the, oh actually that was 2 hours ago. We've basically not made profits for a while. We are telling them to sell. They're selling them dirt cheap, I guess people just aren't buying them. But we need Claytronics, we need smart chips. I could invest a bit of cash in here, I suppose. Sure. Go ahead. Take the whole production budget and finish that off. I have enough. Almost. I'm very, very poor now, but oh well. It all comes down to you, G-Man 99. You're going to be our primary source of income for a little while. I'm very low on funds now, yeah. I was going to buy a better miner, like a medium miner or something for G-Man 99, but did Kenpachi sell its scavenged goods? No. No, that earlier thing was from when Kenpachi was trading for the station. But on that note, let's have a look, Kenpachi. How much gubbins have you got? Lodestones. Got some spacefly eggs. That's not terrible, I guess. Alright. Alright, what we're going to do... We're going to do a thing. First and foremost, we're going to tell you to hold position. Actually, dock and wait. Destination will be... Lady of Distrust. What would happen if I had Kenpachi dock on the Lady of Distrust and then get scanned? Would they try to attack the Lady of Distrust in order to get the Kenpachi? I don't know.